Guys, I'm just like, I'm tired, you know? I'm just, at this point, I'm just tired. Do you know the feeling when you feel like you've had enough? You know? This can't keep going. I'm just, at this point, I've had enough. I put my foot down. I'm tired. I'm tired and annoyed. Where are the proper Yu-Gi-Oh guide videos? Where are they? I try to look for them, they're not there. I'm just, come on, YouTube. Where are the proper Yu-Gi-Oh guide videos? They are just nowhere to be found. So, well, I guess I have to do it, right? I have to be the one who steps in and do what must be done. That is to make a proper Yu-Gi-Oh guide video. And you might wonder who I am. Well, you might wonder who I am if you're not in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. I'm the king of Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm the Yu-Gi-Oh master, you could call me. I'm the Yu-Gi-Oh lord. Yu-Gi-Oh, like many people could say Yu-Gi-Oh is just a game. Like, okay, whatever. It's just a game. Imagine saying Yu-Gi-Oh is just a Yu-Gi-Oh is not even a lifestyle. Yu-Gi-Oh is life. Yu-Gi-Oh is life. If you exist, you Yu-Gi-Oh. To exist is to Yu-Gi-Oh. Do you Yu-Gi-Oh or are you a fucking loser? That's how it is. Either you do Yu-Gi-Oh. You don't even play Yu-Gi-Oh. It's like you breathe. If you exist, you Yu-Gi-Oh. You know? But people don't get that. They do other stuff like you ask what is the meaning of life, and they don't say Yu-Gi-Oh. They say other shit. And they don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. And they go around and all this stupid stuff not related to Yu-Gi-Oh. And I'm just okay, like exist and do something that is not Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever. Like I get that you have to work and make money to get a living, but as soon as you have extra time on your hands, you just spend it naturally on Yu-Gi-Oh. And then you could say, what is Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, you're disgusting if you have to ask that question, because Yu-Gi-Oh is more than a card game. It's how you well, it's everything. And you could say it's just a card game, but it's so much. The card is merely a representation of your relationships to the spirit monsters that you can summon through your Yu-Gi-Oh arm, the deck arm. I have all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards here. That was a disgusting burp. I just drank sparkling water. Is what we do. Yu-Gi-Oh people only drink sparkling water and pineapple juice. It's just what we do. It's just a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. You don't understand it. And from now on, I just want to make it very clear that if I'm quite famous in the Yu-Gi-Oh community, and people know me, and like I know the Yu-Gi-Oh community, so people I address them. But I just want to make it clear, I don't speak to people. I don't respect you at all if you don't play Yu-Gi-Oh. You're worthless to me. Like it's just yeah. And if you don't want to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh, I just don't want to waste my time with you. I also made a song. You want to hear it? Okay. Uh, wait, I'll just put on the Yu-Gi-Oh theme song here. I gotta be me. The triangle of supreme power. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel. That's what I say to people when I walk down the street, right? A random street, and then I meet, well, some random fucking loser. And then I say, "Do you want to duel?" And then they, like, normally people they're not used to being dueled, so they just look weird at me and say, "Are you retarded? Do you need help?" And then I say, "Do you want to duel or not?" Then I say, "Are you not familiar with Yu-Gi-Oh?" And then you say, "Well, just move on. He's a loser." They say, and I say, "Well, you're the loser if you don't play Yu-Gi-Oh, you piece of shit." And then I take my spirit monsters and summon them, and then I just will drain all their spirits, spirit life, in my spirit monster world. Then I get it all to the spirit monsters, and then you can say it's just cards I have, right? The cards are merely representing the spirits. It's not like the card is special. The card is just like money, you know? It's just like what is money? Is money the actual value? No, it's not. It's just a piece of paper. You throw it at the idiot and then you get something for it. Same way with the Yu-Gi-Oh card. You just have a Yu-Gi-Oh card and you can say, "Huh, it's a funny card." You don't know the extent of my superpowers with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's just I have infinite summon spirit power with my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and it's not a game. Don't say Yu-Gi-Oh is a game. Luya, Yu Yu-Gi-Oh is life and death, and that's what it is. Is there more you need to know, actually? Well, it all boils down to this. It's do you Yu-Gi-Oh or do you not? Do you Yu-Gi-Oh or are you a fucking loser? Ask yourself that question every morning you wake up. Where is your Yu-Gi-Oh cards? How many duels have you won? Success in life is winning more duels than you did yesterday. I know you can't get to my level. It's understandable. I'm the Yu-Gi-Oh king. Don't aspire to be like me. I'm the master lord. But just try to get better every day. That's how you should see it, because you can't be like me. I'm the supreme lord god of the Yu-Gi-Oh world. And you can say it's a fantasy world of creativity and imagination. I will say, sure, sure, okay. As if Yu-Gi-Oh is not real. Whatever. Peasant commoners of infant Yu-Gi-Oh noobs. Um, but just aspire to take a step in the right direction every day. Get know more about Yu-Gi-Oh. Cultivate your spirit summoning cards. Cultivate your relationship to your spirit monsters, right? Get more cards, get more spirit, do more duels. Duel people in Yu-Gi-Oh! When you meet someone down the street, when you meet someone on your work, when you go home to your wife or your kids, then just once in a while, throw up your Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck and say, "What do you want to duel?" Well, and I assume they know it's Yu-Gi-Oh! What else would you duel in that's relevant? Don't be an idiot. And also just in general, when there's a conversation that's not about Yu-Gi-Oh, then just kindly explain to people that you're talking about irrelevant, wrong, stupid stuff, and make them talk about Yu-Gi-Oh, right? It's just that simple. Duel more. Draw the conversation always back to Yu-Gi-Oh. Duel more. Talk more about Yu-Gi-Oh. Cultivate spirit monsters. Get more cards. Upgrade your Yu-Gi-Oh rank. And duel more. And if you want to be part of the Yu-Gi-Oh community, well, of course you do. Then you can call me and give me $100,000, and I'll consider making you part. What is our club, you ask? What is the name of my Yu-Gi-Oh club? Well, it costs $100,000 to enter. What do you get from it? That's a good question. You get to be a fan of me, and you get to be my sponsor. So if you're part of my Yu-Gi-Oh club, it's called Yu-Gi-Oh is Life. That's the name of the club. And so you pay $100,000 to enter, then you're a Yu-Gi-Oh member, okay? And then we get in contact. And then what you do from there is that you sponsor me with money. So every month you send me $10,000 more. And besides that, you also get some rewards. You get to say that you're a part of Yu-Gi-Oh's life, and you can say that you know me. You can say that you know the Yu-Gi-Oh King Master Lord of the God of Yu-Gi-Oh world. And I allow you to say that. And you can get a T-shirt with my face on it that says Yu-Gi-Oh's life. Do you want a duel? Question mark. And I can also I can do all kinds of stuff. I can even send you. You get special access to these videos. You get to watch these videos on YouTube that I send out. I'll do a whole bunch of videos about Yu-Gi-Oh! And you get to watch them. And then you can say other people also get to watch them there. Yes, but are they part of Yu-Gi-Oh's Life Club? No, they're not. So yeah, generally just yeah, you're welcome to become part of the club. And if you become part of the Yu-Gi-Oh's Live Club, you also get special access to availability of duels. That means that you can now officially duel anyone you meet in the world to a Yu-Gi-Oh duel. And then you can say, I could do that as well before. That is true. But like, how would you get all the extra magic power that's only reserved for people who are part of the Yu-Gi-Oh's Life Club, right? So it's just there's a lot of great stuff about it that I'll tell you more about in the future videos. So to all those who are part of Yu-Gi-Oh's life, have an amazing day. I love you and good luck dueling. And to all those who are not part of Yu-Gi-Oh's life, well, enjoy your shitty, pathetic, worthless lives.